people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, was a feeling of being alone. I don't know if where I'm going isn't far, but in case.
Hey guys, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am a second-year Doctorate of Physical Therapy student, and I post videos, mainly vlogs, documenting my journey in PT school. So I would love if you could take a second and subscribe down below. But today I decided to film another week in my life. It is currently Monday morning, about 7 a.m. March 27th? Yeah, March 27th. And I was looking at my planner last night and I realized there's only 4 weeks left in the semester before finals, so I'm going to try to vlog as many weeks of those as I can, or at least one day every single week, so I have this to look back on. Because if you don't know, I don't graduate for another year, but the last year / last 3 semesters of my program are 3 12-week clinicals. So this is kind of wrapping up the end of my didactic coursework, which is crazy. And this week is pretty busy. I have a musculoskeletal exam today over the shoulder, and then tomorrow I have a research exam. And the rest of the week isn't too bad, but I'll be having to start preparing a lot for the competencies we have the next weeks coming up here because they are huge. Yeah, so that's kind of the rundown. I also have a wedding this upcoming Saturday, so I'll be doing some prep for that throughout the week, getting my nails done, maybe getting a spray tan. I haven't decided. So should be a good mix of kind of school at the beginning of the week and then other stuff at the end of the week. But for now, I'm going to sit at my desk and finish my breakfast and my coffee and just flip through some note cards because I do have my test, like I said, but luckily it's not till 1, so I'll also have lunchtime to kind of do some last minute review.
Driving down the freeway at night, I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof, I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one.
Just got back from my exam, and if I look sweaty, it's because it's pretty hot outside and I just took Teddy for a walk. But I did get an A on my exam. In that class, we go over them like right away after, which I like because you can kind of like remember what you put and think about the reasoning of like why you might have missed a question or why you might have not missed a question. So that was good. I am feeling quite sleepy right now. I had a Celsius at lunch, and sorry I didn't vlog at lunch. I was just studying and reviewing for my test and I really didn't feel like it, to be honest, but I did have a Celsius and now I feel like I am crashing from it because those things have like 200 milligrams of caffeine in it. So I think I'm going to listen to my body, take a power nap, and then start studying because I do have my research midterm tomorrow, which hopefully won't take me that long to study for it, and then I can kind of like rest for tonight because I have been so exhausted lately. It just feels like since I've come back from spring break 3 weeks ago, it's been exam after exam after assignment after exam, and it's just been go, go, go and nonstop. So after my exam tomorrow, we have like a week and 2 days before our next exam, so just trying to push through because this week is busy in the beginning and then pretty chill at the end. So I'm gonna rest and I'll talk to y'all in a little. So it is a little bit later and I lied. I did not end up resting. I realized I needed to announce the scholarship winners for the American Physical Therapy Association of Georgia student group, the scholarship that we hosted. If you didn't know, I am the social media and fundraising chair for APTA Georgia students, so I had to go on the Instagram and post all of the winners, so that took a little bit of time. Now I'm going to power nap and then I'm going to get started on research. Every single time I make popcorn, Teddy sits so close to the bowl and he never would go in and steal some, but he just gets as close as possible and now he's trying to lick my hands. Okay, back up, buddy, back up. At desk, and I'm about to print my research article because my exam tomorrow, it's on like a case report article we have to read, annotate, and then we can bring that in to the exam with us and then use that to like answer questions and kind of appraise it during the exam. So she just released it today, so we don't have like a ton of time to stress over it. We just have like tonight to prep and then we'll take the midterm tomorrow. But before that, I need to write a card and drop it off in the mailbox, which luckily there is like a little station in my apartment complex, so I can just put it in there after I write it. And I need to prepare to present tomorrow for health policy. 2 people go every class, and we do this thing called Minute for Your Health, where you find like a healthcare news topic and then present it to the class. So I just found mine, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So the first BRCA targeting breast cancer drug was approved by the FDA, and it's called Lynparza, and it targets the BRCA mutations, and the drug is made by AstraZeneca and Merck, and it may reshape the role of BRCA testing in patients with breast cancer. And the FDA greenlighted Lynparza after clinical trials showed a 42% reduction in the risk of invasive breast cancer recurrence, secondary cancer, or death in patients when compared with the placebo at 2.5-year follow-up. And the most recent results show a 32% reduction. So again, this drug is just like very promising and was just approved for breast cancer, which is literally such good news and just makes me so hopeful for future advancements for cancer and just any other fatal disease. Like, science is incredible, and I just love hearing news like that. He is literally holding and sleeping on this tiny little squirrel. It's one of his favorite toys. He has like 4 of them, and I just find them all around. And he like has bit their legs off. But it's very sweet, Ted. Very sweet of you. To get started annotating this article, and I just lit my candle, and I actually made this candle at Bear and Honey in Atlanta. If you're from Atlanta, my boyfriend and I took a candle making class for our 3-year anniversary, and it was really fun. You basically just pick 2 scents. So this is mandarin and cocoa butter. You mix it, you can put like little flowers in it, and I just think it's really cute, and I love having a candle in my space as I work. Finished annotating that article, and it took over an hour because it was 11 pages, and I wanted to do a really thorough job because we're allowed to take our like printed out article with our annotations on it into the exam with us. So I just figured I would take my time with it and be super thorough, because that in turn will cut down on the actual studying I have to do, if that makes sense. But it is already 7:30, so I'm going to make some dinner and shower and then study the lecture material that is included on this exam as well, because I think it's mostly going to be over this article but also on a little bit of lecture content. So I'm going to brush up on that and then head to bed. Lucky Ted is already sleeping, and I am super jealous of him. That will be me probably this time tomorrow when I'm exhausted from having 2 exams in a row. I have mixed feelings about having exams on Mondays. Like, I hate it in the moment because I spend my weekend studying, but then it is super nice like when you actually take the exam on a Monday and then like get it over with, if that makes sense. Let me know in the comments how you feel about having exams on Mondays versus later in the week. Good morning, guys. It is Monday. It's about 7. Not Monday. Oh my gosh. It is Tuesday. It's about 7. And we start class at 7:30 on Tuesdays instead of 8, and I have pediatrics lecture, and that half hour makes such a big difference. Like, I am so much more tired sitting in lecture at 7:30 than I am at 8, and it also is pitch black out, so that does not help at all. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So peds from 7:30 to 10:30, health policy after that till 12:15, where I will present my breast cancer article that I found to the class really quickly at the beginning, and then after lunch I have my research exam. So that is just a little rundown for today. So it is currently 11 o'clock, and I'm actually back at my apartment because my health policy class got moved onto Zoom. So I quickly ran home after pediatrics and have this class from 10:45 to 12:15. So we are on a little bit of a break now because we are about to switch lectures. So we have a little break, so I just refilled my water bottle. Just hanging out with Ted, and I am happy that we're home because that means I'll have the full hour of my lunch break to study for my research exam and eat some lunch. So this is probably the only update I'm going to give y'all until I'm back from my exam. I am home from my exam, and I think it went pretty well. It was mostly short answers, so I have to wait till my professor grades it to get it back. But I am so happy because I'm pretty much done for the week, aside from just showing up to class, obviously, but no more exams for this week. So I'm about to go to Dunkin' and get an iced coffee because it is so nice outside. It is 70 degrees. And Teddy is happy too because I'm home for the night, and he is probably going to get some whipped cream from Dunkin' because that's like his favorite thing ever. And I am going to Trader Joe's later with my boyfriend, and then I do have a little assignment to do for neuro. It's like a mock telehealth session with a partner. So I'm just doing it with one of my friends. It should be pretty chill. We don't need to submit anything. We just have to, like, on the honor system, say we did a mock telehealth session. Thank you. He knows where we are. He That's perfect, thank you. Sometimes I put it in like a actual like small cup and that's just so much for him. But yes, that's perfect, thank you. This is the aftermath of him getting whipped cream and being really hyper. There goes the tail. Did you like your Dunkin'? Did you like that treat? I think so. I'm about to hop on a Zoom call with my friend to do our mock telehealth session. So I basically was given the exam findings, and the patient I'm going to be quote-unquote treating has a cerebellar tumor. This was the findings of their initial exam. So I just came up with a few things that they would be able to do with just me explaining. So this is the rundown. I'm going to do that, and I will talk to y'all after. Just finished my telehealth session. It was about an hour total because we each did 30 minutes of being the PT, 30 minutes of being the patient. Now my boyfriend Austin is off of work, and he is on his way over here. We are going to hang out a little bit tonight and also go to Trader Joe's. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to end up vlogging for the rest of tonight, but if I don't film anything else, I will see y'all in the morning. I am going to Neuro Open Lab at 9 a.m. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I'm about to head and drop Teddy off at Austin's apartment and then head to campus because we have Neuro Open Lab, which is optional, but I'm going to go and prep for my competency, which is coming up in a few weeks. But that is from 9 to 11. After that, I'm being a subject in a research study for an hour. Then I'm getting my nails done with my friend, and then we're going back to campus to practice for a different competency. So a very busy day, and that's why I decided to bring Teddy to Austin's apartment because he's working from home today, and I won't really be home. So that also means I probably won't be vlogging at all, but I might insert some like V-roll clips after this. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I don't know when I'm gonna update y'all, but I will eventually.
Pretty eyes in your head, you know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want, kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you, yeah, we're driving down the freeway.
Hello guys, it is a lot later. It is like 7:30 right now. And like I said, I did not plan on vlogging much today, but I did not plan on vlogging this little today, so I am really sorry, but I have just been running around like a crazy person all morning. And they are super cute. They have like little daisies on them, and I absolutely love them. Got my nails done with my friend, which was a nice break, and then after that we went back to campus to practice skills for our musculoskeletal competency. And now here we are. The day is pretty much done and I'm exhausted, and my allergies are also super bad today, so I'm not feeling great. So I'm going to eat some dinner, shower. I do have to listen to one recorded lecture, but I'm going to do that literally laying in my comfy cozy bed, and then I will be asleep very, very early tonight. So I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. Just a typical day of class tomorrow from 8 to 4. So yeah, good morning everyone. It is Thursday. It is about 7:30, so I'm going to be heading to neuro pretty soon here, but I think we're just doing competency prep in both classes today. So neuro from 8 to 10, musculoskeletal after that till 12:15, and then again after lunch till 4:15. So probably a long day of lab. So I'm about to chug some coffee so I can make it through. Also, my allergies are really bad and my voice is scratchy, so I'm sorry, but I'm not sick, I promise. I just am allergic to literally everything, and the pollen is so bad right now. I checked the levels and it's like above high, like there's low, medium, high, and then E. I don't know if that means excessive, but that's what the pollen is today and yesterday and the past few days. So we love that, don't we? Home from lunch and laying in my bed before I have to head back to campus in like 5 or 10 minutes. So I am just going to relax for 5 or 10 minutes. This morning we did a practice case in neuro for 2 hours where I was the PT treating a mock case of MS and then coming up with interventions, so that took the entire time. Again, to prep for a big final competency, which is coming up pretty soon. And then in musculoskeletal, we started the elbow examination, and we actually finished it, I'm pretty sure. So now after lunch, we'll do the wrist and the hand. And then tonight, I think I'm going to go back to campus and practice. some skills on my boyfriend because next week we do have a skills check for musculoskeletal, so I need to start practicing because this weekend I do have a wedding, like I said, so I probably won't be able to do too much schoolwork this weekend. And I do have a peds quiz tomorrow, so I'll be studying that tonight as well. Hello guys, so it is quite a bit later. I have been home from class for a little while and I just have been relaxing. I started a load of laundry, if you can hear that, and took a nap because my allergies are killing me. Like I said before, I have almost no voice, so I think this is going to be all that I'm vlogging tonight because I really just need to save my voice so I can get through class again tomorrow. But all I'm doing, I just started some dinner and I'm going to review for my pediatrics quiz because every single time we have recorded lectures to watch before class, we have a quiz the next class. So I'm just going to review those and take it easy for the rest of tonight. So I will talk to you guys in the morning when it is Friday. Good morning everyone, it is Friday. It is about 7:15 and I am getting ready to leave for neuro, which is from 8 to 10. And then we have a little break before our health policy class at 10:45. So I'm going to run back here and change into my white coat just because normally we have health policy on Tuesdays and we have peds before, so wearing like professional clothes is usually fine for peds but not for neuro because we are doing lab all morning. So I'm going to come back here and change because I have time to do so, so why not? And then I have lunch and then I have peds this afternoon where we are doing a sensory lab and then it'll officially be the weekend. Hello guys, so I just got back from neuro and I threw on my white coat, this shirt from Zara, and my pants are from Loft. I will show you guys in the mirror in a second. But we had neuro this morning for 2 hours where we just continued to prep for our big competency, which is in like a week and a half. And now we have a guest speaker coming in from the Shepherd Center, which is this huge like spinal cord, brain injury, neuro rehab unit in Atlanta. So I'm excited to hear from her and hear what she has to say. So I'm going to head back to class and I will talk to y'all at lunch.
Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing.
I just got done with my pediatric sensory lab and basically we just circled through a bunch of stations playing with different like sensory items and such, and we were seeing how they affected us. We had to take the pediatric like sensory profile assessment before class to know where we fell on the spectrum, if we were like sensory seeking or sensory avoiding, and I am sensory avoiding actually, so this lab was kind of a lot for me, a little bit overstimulating, but we got to play with things like shaving cream and the ball pit on a swing, with a parachute, with a little like huggy sack, little squishy things, spinny light up things. So it was a lot of fun and not a lot of lectures. So PT school can be fun at times, even though it can also be stressful. But I think I'm going to end this vlog here because this concludes another week in the life of a Doctorate of Physical Therapy student. And I can't believe I only have like 3 or 4 more weeks left of didactic classes, and then I'm off to clinic. So like I said at the start of this vlog, if you're still watching, I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can until I'm off to clinic. And I'll continue to vlog after that too, but I just mean school week in my life. But I hope y'all have an amazing weekend or whatever day when you're watching this, and I will talk to you guys in my next video next week. Bye friends!